Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day that Storm has arrived. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I did pick up the Target exclusive Marvel Legends, the Uncanny X-Men Storm from Target and Hasbro. And I am Saj the Boss, a massive fan of the X-Men, a fan of Marvel Legends and all things pop culture. And today we're diving into the Uncanny X-Men Storm. So, take a look at the packaging, go over the figure, and I'll tell you guys why I've been wanting her for quite some time. On this corner of the box, you'll see the Marvel Legends comic logo. It has the wonderful Storm here. We got X-23, which is Wolverine, and this tank. We got Mystique, and the weird-looking Charles Xavier figure that no one really wants for that first wave of comic figures. Over down here, we got the beautiful card back of Storm from the Uncanny X-Men. I just love that face off here with her earrings and her electric lightning bolts kind of floating around here. You got Storm. This is the Uncanny X-Men. A nice crack from the lightning from Storm. It says Marvel right there. It says Hasbro. A little background of Storm right here. Legalese. And it has a picture of Storm just like the vintage 3x75-inch figure. Once it says Storm. From their new headquarters in Australian outback, Storm leads an X-Men using her mutant weather-controlling abilities to combat foes opposed to Professor X's dream of mutants to coexisting with humans. And here's in multi-languages, legalese, barcode if you're looking for this, check your Target, regularly available, it's peg warming, so yeah, it's been a while since I opened up a Marvel Legends, so let's crack this thing open and see what Storm is all for outside the packaging. And she looks absolutely stunning, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely beautiful figure here. Just, I can't wait to take a look at her. But first, let's take a look at some of her accessories. She comes with 3 different sets of hands total. You got the open hands already on the figure. She comes with some beautiful, beautiful fisted hands. Nothing very special here, just regular black fisted gloved hands, which is kind of basic, so nothing really exciting, but it's nice. We got some fisted hands. Wish there was an alternate head, but it is Hasbro being Hasbro here. We do get these beautiful long lightning bolt effects. I just absolutely love how the fingers are almost like bedazzling lightning, so I think this might be a new accessory here, a very reused, but I love how the blue and the white just really glisten together with a silver warmth to it. It just looks like a very nice open hand. Definitely how I'm going to display my Storm figure for sure. Hand looks like. Okay, guys, so going forward with the head sculpt here, Storm looks absolutely amazing. She's already possessed with her Storm energy powers, and her eyes are glistening in that white, ready for action. She looks absolutely menacing, guys. She has a very stern look to her face. She does have her electric lightning bolt earrings right here, just looking amazing. And her head has this beautiful white and like smoky gray kind of tones throughout the figure here. So it makes the figure a little bit more heavier with that on there. She also has her classic cape here, which is this beautiful paper-esque kind of vinyl plastic kind of feel to the cape. And it's this nice gold and black kind of like wingspan, which looks very nice on the figure. She has a classic lightning bolt going down her chest. Looking absolutely stellar here. It does have this beautiful gold belt, black jumpsuit here. She got some beautiful legs right here, all pinless with the arms and this black jumpsuit. Or open hands look very nice. And she has just normal legs on her feet here. So yeah, I don't think there's any toe pivots sadly, but it is what it is. So there's Storm. Okay, guys, so going over the articulation for Storm, I'm going to be very careful with her cape. Phone ran out of storage, but her head can look up this much, look down, look side to side. Just be very careful because, like, as much as you tilt the head, the hair is kind of weighing down the back of the cape. So just be very gentle with that. This thing can actually break over time, so just be very, very gentle with that head sculpt here. You just want to get her posed up here with her arms. Can move out this much, guys. Just looks very nice there with that wingspan. She does have beautiful double jointed elbows, which is really nice. So just be very gentle with that so the cape doesn't get in the way. You don't want to tug at it. She does have beautiful legs right here. I like to move up about this much. She does have a ab crunch forward, ab crunch back, waist swivel. She does have double jointed knees, which is amazing on the figure. Look at that range on the double jointed knees. What's what you need for a Storm figure. She also has beautiful ankle pivot as well. And yeah, just be very gentle with her out of the box. She looks absolutely stunning, guys. And yeah, just an excellent addition to the collection. I recently pick up a brand new Juggernaut figure, which is at my house at Autumn's End. But I don't have any in my collection here, sadly. So, to interchange the hands, we're gonna pop these wrist hands off like this, like a normal figure. Find the right hand. Pop it on, maybe. There we go. Look at that. And we'll do the same thing with the other one. And pop that in place. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, try not to bend the electric effects. But yeah, there she is with her electric effects. Looking really stellar and bad butt there. Wow. I'm in a really cool pose. And she just fell. But sorry, overall, guys, sounds funny. I have a little bit of a cold. But overall, guys, this figure poses beautifully. There are so many great, excellent poses you can do with this new Storm figure from Hasbro. I absolutely love all the articulation and head sculpts. The head sculpt and all the paint apps are just great. Accessories were just very mid. I just really feel like they're very bland. They needed a little bit more accessories. But at the end of the day, this is a solid Marvel Legends action figure. And Storm is easily one of my favorite X-Men characters in general. I just love how she controls the weather. And I like how she teams up with all the classic X-Men. And I have a ton of classic X-Men. And she just is a perfect addition to my team. And she's also one of the founding members of the team of X-Men. And it's just really good to finally own a classic version of the character on my shelf. So, at the end of the day, this figure is a solid 10 out of 10. Really nice. I just can't wait to see what Hasbro does next with the X-Men. Just be very careful with the cape. That's my only gripe. Other than that, really solid. So, I am Saj the Boss, and thank you for tuning in this X-Men video here for the Marvel Legends Storm.